You're either hot or you know how to use semicolons properly. There is no in between. What is up, my aesthetic boys? It's Fresh back with another video, this time from the classic demonetizable subreddit Self-Oof by Words, as titled. On today's episode, we make fun of your favorite sitcoms and a whole bunch of tweets. What can't we predict? Oh, what can't we predict? Elon, let's take a look at your own Twitter history from March 19th. Based on current trends, probably close to 0 new cases in US 2 by the end of April. Boy, did that not age well. My favorite moment of 2019 was ordering a pizza and the girl getting giggly on the phone. Then when I went to pick it up, the cashier says, "Hey, this is the guy that called," and I watched the smile on her face fade like someone who found out their winning lottery ticket was fake. Oh no, I felt that one in my soul. I've been on Reddit for 10 years as of today. I created my account in high school. Now I'm married, have a house, and am several years into my career. It feels weird. That's all. Hey, congratulations. I started 6 years ago, though not 6 years ago today. I'm now divorced, living in a shoebox apartment, and unemployed. Why are you single? By choice. I mean, not my choice, but still. You're paid $500,000 for each month you can live in solitude. You have unlimited food, drinks, and entertainment of your choice, but 0 interaction with another living being. How many months do you sign up for? Wait, hold on. You guys are getting paid? So, you're not smart. Got it. That's disappointing. Sweetie, I'll have you know that I'm at the very top of the bell curve where the smart people are. Darling, you have yet to give me evidence of that. Want to try again? Homie, I was making fun of myself. The top of the bell curve is it's average IQ. Well, shoot, counter to that, Carolyn here called you darling, and that means that she has the intellectual high ground. Hello all. Unfortunately, I have to reschedule the exam, and I will have to cancel class on Thursday. Against my best wishes, I have been shot, and am being treated in the ER. I also have COVID, and the divorce is getting messy. Office hours are still 11 to 12 on Monday, Wednesday with your TA. If I am alive, the exam will be moved to Monday of next week. Keep reviewing the test and remember to look over your IDs. Best, Professor Wilson. Oh, a quick update. Hello all again. It seems that my last email went viral on the internet. I appreciate all the replies letting me know. Fortunately, the injury wasn't serious and none of my COVID symptoms are serious. The exam is still Monday and it is asynchronous. Unlike my wife, I expect you not to cheat. Good luck to all. Best, Prof. Wilson. Now, many of you have likely seen this because it really did go viral all over social media, and I understand the point of it being in this subreddit in Murdered by Words is the "unlike my wife, I expect you not to cheat," and while that is a killer line, Mr. Wilson, I appreciate the distinction that he was shot against his best wishes, as if there was a common alternative. I used to think only sad losers tweeted about politics, and now I tweet about politics, so I guess I was right. Small boobs look equally as good as huge boobs, and that is huge with a capital H, of course, and because he used a Rick and Morty meme, you know that we can take it seriously. It is the overall composition, for lack of a better word, that makes a body beautiful. It's not just smaller, big boobs that are nice to look at, but also how they fit into the shape of the rest of the body. For example, I have small boobs, and they complement my small dick perfectly. Had us in the first half, not gonna lie. Made patty melts. That looks great to me, honestly. Though everyone is roasting my fries, which is nice because I clearly forgot to. All jokes aside, not only does the sandwich look absolutely fire, but John Boyce is possibly my favorite person on the internet and definitely has made my favorite YouTube videos on the entire platform. Which Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit character best represents your life over the last 10 years? For me, it's Theoden. Gosh, there's just so many choices. I mean, what an extensive series filled with so many vibrant, colorful characters, but if I had to pick one, I'd go with the orc who falls off the siege tower ramp. If you ever feel ugly, just know that there's a Japanese myth that says your face right now is the face of the person you loved most in your past life. I just think that's beautiful because in your eyes back then, the face you see in the mirror was the one that you adored the most. Well, my past self clearly cared about personality. Guys of Reddit, what's a good way for a girl to start a conversation with you? Smile. Ask if you can join me. Then promptly get up and walk away after realizing you have made a terrible mistake. That mask. Okay, so it's a mask, right? But it's got a clear panel so you can see the user's mouth, and both people are wearing AirPods and neutral colored outerwear. Nah, I'm kind of enjoying being ugly in peace right now. Honestly, this one is just kind of dumb. Like, everyone knows that you still would not be able to see shit on someone else's face because this is what the mask would actually look like in practice. Really, it's just the difference between a black bar sensor and just adding a blur. Now, because YouTube sees satire and criticism as the demonetizable discussion of harmful acts, this video will almost certainly contain no ads. Fortunately, the video is sponsored by my Discord server, a community of 7,000 users brought together by Reddit posts just hanging out. Join today to get access to killer emojis like way too many of my staff members' pets, inside jokes from 2 years ago, and a teeny tiny Baja Blast. Link is at the top of the description, and if you don't click it, your mom's a hoe. I have one foot in the grave, but in a kind of fun, flirty way, the way one might slip on a fishnet stocking. Are you fucking stupid? I mean, broadly, yeah, but what prompts you to ask? Many people that appear cool actually struggle with feelings of inadequacy. Not me, though. I have those feelings without appearing cool at all. I just found out that 51 is divisible by 17. I feel fucking sick. I can't breathe. Remember, pretty girls are bad at math. Hey, I'm an ugly girl, and I'm also bad at math. We do not discriminate here. Everyone can be bad at math. Oh, the Cybertruck. You guys remember when this shit came out? He threw the fucking... He broke both of the windows somehow. So much for that, that resistant glass. Anyhow, I look forward to seeing this on the roads in the next 4 to 5 years. But the greatest reason to be happy about the Cybertruck is that it's finally a car that I can draw. Do not let the glasses deceive you. I'm actually very stupid. Alright, you guys remember this fucking shit? For those of you who don't know, there was an absolute shit show of a presidential debate a couple weeks ago. Regardless of what side of this you are on, it was messy. It was, as an American, it was embarrassing. And the guy who wrote Fantastic Four, Jeremy Slater, tweeted, "That was the worst thing I've ever seen, and I wrote Fantastic Four." Among us? More like among no one. Haha. I'm incredibly lonely. Green Lantern is available to rent for 99 cents on Apple TV. It's been 9 years. Should I do it, Ryan Reynolds? Just walk away. Look, if nobody's gonna watch it for free, nobody's gonna pay 99 cents for it. Just keep in mind, guys, this was the first DC Extended Universe movie. This was supposed to launch a competitor to the Marvel Cinematic Universe and kick off a movie franchise with some of the most recognizable superheroes in the world. This, can you believe this? I mean, this? Really? Sometimes I get dizzy thinking about the sheer number of women who do not want to fuck me. A post from r/askmen. Men of Reddit, how do you handle being alone? Well, I have an inner voice in my head always insulting me, so I'm never really alone. Shout out to all the girls that didn't want me back then, but now that I have money, y'all still don't want me. Honestly, I respect the real. Our bodies are advertisements for our sperms or eggs. Well, my PR department should get fired then, because they are doing a terrible fucking job. What is the hottest thing anyone has done or said to you? Well, a girl once winked at me with both her eyes at the same time. Now, if you go over to r/relationship advice, I'm sure they would tell you that means they're absolutely in love with you, infatuated, and you're a dumbass for not making a movie yet. Hi, Anthony. My name is Peggy, and I'm volunteering today to help get out the census count before time runs out. Want to join me by reaching out to 3 of your friends to get counted? Look, I appreciate that you think that I have 3 friends, but yeah, honestly, I don't. My parents are worried that the kind of men I date would trap me in their basements. As if I could attract a man who can afford 2-floor apartments. When's the last time you took yourself out on a date? Date yourself and do it often. Look, I would, but I don't date broke people. And now, if r/suicidebywords were a network sitcom, a random person, I was an accident. Another random person. I do not have sex.
Wow!
Oh fuck, he doesn't have
Take
sex!
my
upvote! Take my fucking
No,
upvote!
my God.
Now, for those of you still here, you might be wondering, Fresh, why isn't the video over? And the more cynical among you might be saying, oh, it's because this video is actually 9 minutes and 56 seconds long, so I just want to buy time to put more midrolls on it. Well, joke's on you people who don't keep up with YouTube news. They lowered that requirement to 8 minutes like 3 months ago. I could have been making 8-minute videos with unlimited midrolls this whole time. And yet I did not.